Low-income communities need health insurance. How do we serve our local community best? We know good health leads to good jobs and better income. With communities in need, how can we help people obtain better health? Let's look at the challenges people face. Communities face issues when healthcare needs arise due to their income levels, employment challenges, healthcare needs, high costs, and lack of access to quality care options. It impacts how they live, their physical and mental health, and their ability to work. Let's go through these challenges. Community challenges include community income levels, which decline with health issues, mental health issues, addiction, and unemployment or underemployment. Health needs unaddressed leads to more homelessness. It is a cycle which is not improved. Community employment challenges exist with people working longer hours for less pay with lower benefits or no benefits, looking for jobs yet not being hired. People facing higher unemployment or underemployment, thus increasing the lack of health care insurance coverage. Communities face higher costs and lack of access. The cost of healthcare monthly premiums can be more than $500 per month for a single person. Over 36 million people do not have health insurance. What can we do to bridge this health insurance gap? Our company serves the healthcare industry. As ethical people, our company executives can sponsor health insurance for individuals and families in need to help fill this gap. Other companies can join the sponsorship program as well. Who else can help? We have an opportunity for employees and families to sponsor health insurance for local resident populations in need. They can opt in to sponsor individuals and families who qualify as part of this new program. Who else can help provide health insurance to uninsured? Non-employee friends and family can also sponsor health insurance for local resident populations. They can sign up as a sponsor for individuals and families in need as part of this new program. These sponsors can join together to provide health insurance to those in need. How do we make this happen? The big idea is to create a healthcare sponsorship program with associated tax benefits for business, employee, and individual programs to cover healthcare insurance costs for individuals and families in need. Call it YourUsHealth with benefits for all. Community benefits to include tax incentives for sponsors, no tax penalties for qualified participants of the program, and insurance premium costs covered by sponsors for families in need. Community benefits also include quality of and access to care through community providers, provided health insurance programs covered by sponsors for approved program participants, and aid in ancillary care services, all which then helps build overall better community health by bridging the gap between business growth and community health, bringing people up with better health options. Now, how do we make this program happen? The program will need to include healthcare fund matching program, finance, regulatory, legal department to integrate between sponsors, regulators, and tax laws, and community health outreach program to connect providers, insurers with approved sponsors and members. Resource needs will require people to manage the program, process and procedures to follow, and technology to support the program with a case management system and integrations with participating programs. Issues lie in gaining agreements on sponsor tax credits and insurance policies needed for the program, but risks are low. This is a win-win with sponsor contributions, benefits, and participants' health insurance coverage. Improved health equals lower risk for those in need. Short-term goals would be to get the program up and operational with a new team, funding, agreements, and initial sponsors identified. As we build sponsors and funds, we initiate acquiring health insurance for the program participants. But what's next? In the first 90 days, we set the program charter and strategy, form relationships with stakeholders, gain alignment, establish funding, hire leaders, and set short-term and long-term goals for this new program. Long-term goals would relate to measuring number insured and served, dollars funded, and value per individual. We would measure overall program benefits to see how better health equals better jobs and better community. Let's work together to improve health options for the uninsured and approve this startup program. The YourUsHealth program morally and ethically aligns to our strategy and vision. If we can sponsor one family a year, we will have made a big difference. I hope you see the value that I see in sponsoring health insurance for others in our community. We can change community health and our business community for the better. Invest in this YourUsHealth program today. Thank you for your time and attention.